when we do tax returns, very few people have any interest or dividend income on their tax return. And because most of the time they're living from client to month, and they're not paying themselves. They get through to the end of the year, we do their tax return, and they say, where is that money? Where did it come from? Where did it go? What happened to it? If I made $30,000, then where is it? Mm-hmm. And there's a trick that I like, and it's kind of a mind game, but you need to be consistent about creating savings and investing and having something to show for the work that you do. And it can start out really small, but every little bit makes a difference. And there's a little application called Acorns. And Acorns is a investment platform where you consistently put in a little bit of money and it invests it, and it grows and earns interest, earns dividends, and your money actually works for you. And it isn't important. You don't need $5,000 to start. You can open an account with as little as $5. And if you just put in $5 a week, or if you just put in 1% of your revenue, it will grow and accumulate so much faster than you ever think is possible. And so when I start working with clients, the first thing I usually have them do is open either an Acorns or a Robinhood account, because both of those apps are very accessible on your phone. You can get to them easily, and you can track your progress. And you need to have money set aside that's just for you. It isn't for paying your bills. It isn't for paying your credit card. Because when you lay down your head at night and you know that you have, let's just say, even $1,000 in the bank in savings, it gives you a security level, a safety factor. If you just know that you have X number of dollars available, whatever that number needs to be for you, it enables you to relax and let it go. And so I'm a huge proponent of starting an investment account. Now, if you want to go with a broker and invest with a broker, they want to see people with a lot more money starting out. And most of my clients, I find, they're starting out with a much smaller amount. And if they can consistently set aside $5 a week or $20 a week, it will grow and it will expand, and it becomes a game to see how much you can accumulate. Okay. And you can sign up for the app on the phone, or you can use it on your website, on your computer. And many people tell me that they've never had an investment account. They don't know what it feels like to have an investment account. And you need it's an integral part of feeling safe and secure and confident in your numbers. And it doesn't have to be a big deal, but it needs to be consistently done. And Robinhood is a little bit different platform. Acorns invests in mutual funds based upon the risk level that you tell them you're comfortable with. Now, mutual fund is a group investment in multiple different stocks at one point in time. And it spreads the risk. You don't have all your stock in Coca-Cola or all your stock in Verizon. It spreads the risk out. And you can choose what kind of level of risk you're willing to take. Robinhood actually enables you to buy one share of stock at a time. You can put in $100 in Robinhood and buy 2 shares of Coca-Cola or whatever the going rate is for investments. And I always recommend investing in something that you use. And personally, Diet Coke is my vice. And so I invest in Coca-Cola, and their stock is, runs $50 a share. So if I have an extra $50, I'll go into Robinhood and I'll buy another share of Robinhood. I don't have to have $5, $10, $15,000 to do it. I need to have $50 to invest. And at the end of the year, you'll get a statement that shows the dividends and the interest that has earned. And as sad as it is to me, so many people don't have any dividends or interest. And it's an indicator of how much they're investing in themselves. And I like people to invest in themselves and have something to show for the work that they do. Most entrepreneurs work so hard and they try so hard and they're frustrated and they don't have a strategy that pays them and rewards them for what they're doing. And so my thinking is, if you can consistently build a muscle that says every time I get a check in, if I get a month, I get a payment from a client of $1,000. The day I get that, I'm going to go to my Acorns app and I'm going to make a transfer of $50 or $100. $100 would be ideal. 50 would be good. 10 would be acceptable. Okay. It doesn't have to be thousands of dollars to make a difference. And that's how you get your money working for you, as opposed to you working for your money.